Welcome to Carolina Cooking. I'm your host, Tom Zelinka, and today we're making a healthy salad for you to enjoy. Well, healthy, it's got bacon in it, and it's got sour cream and heavy cream and goat cheese, so that's all the stuff that makes it good, right? And we're gonna do it in 30 minutes or less. Keep watching. If I can do it, you can too.
The worst cook on TV. And the best chefs in the Carolinas.
Not to worry, we're trained professionals.
If you can learn a lot from your mistakes, you'll learn the most from Carolina Cooking.
And a shrimp.
If Tom can do it,
Looks delicious.
so can you.
Now that's Carolina Cooking. Wow, this is incredible. Joining us today here in the Hatco Viking showroom to teach us how to make this healthy-ish salad is a chef from the Pewter here in Charlotte, North Carolina, Chef Blake Dewey. Blake, good to see you. And the salad is healthy because it has vegetables in it, right? Like a cake's healthy because it has eggs in it.
Exactly.
Okay.
The same idea.
So this is a salad you actually want to eat. I mean, it's going to be very flavorful. You have, of course, your fresh vegetables, which looks like you've grilled them.
Yeah, we've grilled them to get a little bit of caramelization on them. They should still be a little bit crunchy. Just want to keep everything as fresh as possible.
Dressing's made of what? Sour cream?
Sour cream, bacon are going to be the two main flavors.
Bacon.
This
is a salad Elvis would love. Yes, sir.
And we have goat cheese from Chinquapin, North Carolina here. We even use some pork from Lawndale, North Carolina. So we're trying to use as many local products as possible.
Ah, so this is a North Carolina boy here. This is
That's right.
Local boy salad. Alrighty. And it's actually, you call it a farmhouse salad.
Farmhouse
North Carolina
salad. Yeah.
farmhouse salad.
Yeah.
Well, if you'll set it over to the side and tell me where to begin. And are we chopping vegetables? Are we making dressing?
I think we're going to do something a little bit unusual. We're going to do some bacon here. And we're going to... We're just going to take some regular, good old, nice, sweet smokehouse bacon, and we're going to sprinkle some sugar on it.
Oh, some brown sugar?
Brown sugar. And we're going to put that in the oven. Just go ahead and liberally put it around. We're going to throw that in the oven, fairly low temperature, and we're going to let all that sugar kind of melt and caramelize on the bacon while it's cooking. And then we're going to take that out of the oven, let it cool down, and it's going to be this wonderful, crispy bacon.
So the rumors are true that before you started working at the Pewter, you were the chef there at Graceland?
Yeah.
Is that
absolutely,
true?
Absolutely.
Yeah, for the king himself.
Cool.
Making up his bacon. Oh, that's it?
Yeah, that's it. We're just going to throw this in the oven now.
I thought because we had it on the burner, we would use the
No.
burner.
That was just to confuse everybody.
Oh, okay, good, okay.
So it worked, didn't it? Yeah.
Stick it in the oven, let it cook there. We'll keep the brown sugar for ourselves for later. And now we're making a dressing.
We're making a dressing. This is everything that goes into it. Probably the first thing we can try and...
What's this right here?
That's thyme.
Fresh thyme.
Dried thyme.
Oh,
dried
no,
thyme.
don't touch it with your hands. Charlie Thompson, who's written us several letters, would be very upset for you touching it with your hands.
Charlie.
You've got to use a fork.
Here, I'll throw this out.
Yeah, because
There you
now
go.
you've contaminated the whole thing. It's horrible now. Let me sweat. Yeah, that's good.
That's good. Yeah.
Oh, darn! I've done it again.
You
I licked
touched it again.
So now I have tongue juices in the thyme. Well, the good news is we're cooking for ourselves.
That's right. Nobody's gonna know.
And this is cayenne.
Cayenne pepper.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, nice.
I've identified that as cayenne pepper. Absolutely. Ooh.
Gonna make it?
Yeah.
You're turning red.
It's okay. I'm just gonna assume that's sour cream.
Sour cream. Yeah.
Sour cream cut cayenne pepper. You think?
Probably not. Probably
Ooh,
not.
at least it coats the back of the throat there, so I can finish talking. Okay, so this is our dressing. All out of the blender here. It's all going in.
Pretty much. Onion. Go ahead and hack that in half, and just need it rough chopped.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, thyme is much better when it's in a dish than just eating it raw.
Yeah.
If you needed to know, if you're ever curious, I have solved that dilemma for you.
We only need half of that. I mean, I know you're like really wanting to cut that, but
alrighty.
Go ahead and take it. Throw
One
it in
half.
Half of it
in a blender.
Leave it in.
All right. Little part two.
Yep. Goat cheese.
Half
goat
this,
cheese.
all
No,
this.
the whole thing.
Alrighty. That's that North Carolina goat cheese.
North Carolina goat cheese. Thyme. Go ahead and put just a good healthy pinch in there. Yeah, you got it. There you go.
Nope.
Cayenne, as hot as you want it. That's gonna be hot. That's good. I like spicy.
All right.
Black pepper. That's good. Some salt, and go fairly light on the salt because we have some other things that are going to add some salt to it.
Little salt.
That's heavy cream. We're going to put that in last. Sour cream, you're going to put all of that in.
Ooh, alrighty. This is where the healthy comes from. Alrighty.
Okay, and red wine vinegar, maybe about a shot of it.
Okay.
That's good. That's perfect.
1 shot red wine vinegar.
Now, the bacon, there's supposed to be 4 ounces of bacon here, but it looks like there's considerably less than what we started with.
Weird,
I don't know what
huh?
happened.
Yeah, that is strange.
That needs to go into it. Yeah.
Because I just love bacon myself.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
Me and the king of rock and roll. You know, the king of rock and roll used to have as his favorite snack bacon bits. Right, fried bacon just in a bowl, and he'd eat it like potato chips while he's in the jungle room playing music.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, just bacon bits.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so for some reason he, passed away on us from a bad ticker. I don't know how that worked out.
Keep doing what you're doing, yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, watch this. No, you just leave it on.
Okay.
Brute force. Do it like that.
Good. It's doing it.
And how long does that go for?
Well, basically, you just want to get it all mixed together here,
Okay.
and then we're going to add just a little bit of heavy cream just to thin it out a little bit.
Okay.
So go ahead and just put a. That's good.
Good?
Yeah.
Ta-da!
And
Oh, let me get a
I think
fork
you
I
need to
haven't
taste
licked.
that.
This is a fork I haven't licked here. That's delightful.
Need anything?
That's good stuff. A little more pepper, actually.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah. If it's supposed to be kind of like a ranch, right? Is that what we're in the area of? No.
Yeah, I guess the sour cream is probably giving you that flavor.
Pepper out.
Go ahead.
Is this the one I've licked, or is this?
Doesn't matter.
I think I've licked all these.
I think you have, yeah.
Not
so-
that one.
okay.
That one I haven't. That one, nope. That, no lick mark. No lick mark on this one.
Okay. All right. There you
All
go. Are we there?
I think we're there.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well, when we come back, we'll be grilling our vegetables up, getting the little black marks on them and everything when Carolina cooking continues, right?
Yes, definitely.
So I'm excited about that.
I am too.
So is the bacon ready now? Can I have some more?
We can go low. All right.
You can find the secret recipes of the best chefs in the Carolinas, all in one book, the Carolina Cooking Cookbook. Find the Carolina Cooking Cookbook in Amazon.com and our website, carolinacooking.tv.
What? Welcome back to Carolina Cooking. I'm your host, Tom Zelenka. I'm here with Chef Blake from the Pewter Rose, and and we're finishing up our salad here, and and just having a little fun here in the kitchen. So, Blake, what actually goes into this salad?
Well, let's see. We're just going to put some vegetables in
great.
there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Charlie, sorry, they were on the floor first. Is that bad? Okay. So, look, this one's already pre-split, which is a good thing, right?
Sure.
Were we going to try to make
We
rings
could just
from that?
magically make this heal
Good,
itself.
good.
Yeah.
Here, all you have to do is lick right there, and then
That's
stick
good.
it back
That'll
together.
work.
Okay,
Absolutely.
so these are for the actual salad.
Yeah, this actually is the salad. I mean, a lot
Okay.
of people think salad and they think, it has to be lettuces and whatnot. It's not. It's vegetables. It's a vegetable salad.
And bacon.
And
Oh.
bacon. Lots of bacon.
And bacon's in there. So, okay, so we're doing squash in the
Yeah,
salad.
we're doing some squash. We have some summer squash, some
Okay.
zucchini.
How do you
these
need this
guys,
prepared?
we want to cut them about an inch thick.
Okay, in rings?
Yeah.
What about that centerpiece?
We're going to cut that out in a
Okay,
second.
good.
So get about another inch. Yeah, that's perfect.
Is that well?
That's
It's
good.
not exactly an inch,
That's
but
good. You don't need any more than that.
You sure?
Yeah, I really don't want to see the blood flying at this point in time. So.
oh,
That's good.
no blood.
All right, no blood. That's a
Yep.
good thing.
Do we need this piece?
No, we don't.
Okay.
And we're actually just gonna
Here you go.
take one. We can do the same thing with that that pre-split pepper that's
pre-
magically healed itself. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Ooh.
just make that one a little bit thicker. There you go. And we only need the one slice actually.
Oh, okay.
Because we're just doing one salad right now.
Alrighty.
And let's see.
Do I want to take this piece out?
Yeah,
It's starting to
exactly.
already annoy me here.
Okay. And we don't want
And
to annoy you.
no white
that's good.
stuff. Is that right?
No
Or do-
white stuff. The pith tends to be a little bit on the bitter side, so you just don't want that in.
It's bitter because it's pithed off. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, hey.
Hey, you know,
I
anyways,
try.
That's
I'm
good.
trying.
That's good.
Okay.
You want to quarter that apple.
Apple.
That would be the green thing.
One
yeah. Mhm.
quarter of it.
Yeah. No, you want yeah. Do
Cut
what you're
around
doing.
the core?
No, do what you're doing. Do what you're
Okay.
doing. And then cut it again.
It's a little slippery. Okay.
Now I just want you to cut the core out. Just lay it down. Put your knife on the side.
And like in
that.
an angle?
Like a 90-degree angle.
Oh, look at that. Look, you just in the corner on the side and you go past it and it
Yeah.
cuts it out.
Yeah.
Well, not all of it because I didn't do it exactly
No,
right.
that's good.
But, do it again. Uh-huh. Even
Yeah.
though we only need the, look at that.
Yeah.
That's
We're
nifty.
gonna do that to all of them. We're gonna use the whole apple.
By
for this.
quarter, you meant the entire apple.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
I
I should
didn't-
have specified 4 quarters
Yeah.
for you. I'm sorry.
It was math. It was slightly math, and so therefore I didn't quite understand.
And go ahead and cut these in half again.
So that would be eighth it.
That would be an eighth. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
And throw these in the bowl.
Sure you don't want me to 16th it?
No, no,
32nd it?
no, no.
The what's that?
I
Now
don't
that's
know.
where I run out of steam right there. 64th it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Onion.
Onion?
Need to peel that. Nope, we're not quartering it. We're not having it. Onion. Easiest thing.
Uh-huh.
Don't have a knife here.
Yeah.
Just snip off the
Okay.
stem end. Snip it off here.
Mm-hmm.
And you can just take your knife and just kind of roll it down until you have a little
Thing you can
thing to
get
grab.
your nail under.
Yep, exactly.
All right.
And
Any
we're-
tips to make sure that an onion, any tips on making an onion, what am I trying to say? Any tips on keeping an onion from making you cry?
Yeah, temperature is the biggest thing. It's oils that actually are spraying out of there that are going to give you a problem. So you can put your onions in the refrigerator for a little bit before you do it. Since it's an oil, the oils congeal a little bit. They become thicker, more viscous, and they don't fly out and get you in the eye.
Well, that's a fantastic tip. We'll have to include that in our cookbook when it comes out.
There you go.
That you just chill your onion and it'll keep you from crying.
I want
so much.
about an inch. No. We want all that problem. We want
gotcha.
about an inch thick round there. There you go.
Good?
That's good. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And
All right.
just kind of separate your things without breaking them. Separate the little rounds there. Gently. There you go. You got it. Just kind of work them out.
That one's not my fault. That was from when we... Wow, you got a tough one here, huh? And I don't want to break these, right? Okay.
Yeah,
whew.
that's good. You can leave the two together like that.
Okay.
That's fine. Yeah.
And is that all we need?
Yeah, give me one more. Just because I like to see you suffer every now and again.
Yeah,
So,
that's nice. Thanks, Blake.
You're
All
welcome.
right.
You're welcome.
And all this is getting mixed up in the bowl with what?
Yeah,
What-
we're
what's
just
our-
going to toss this to the oil. We're going to throw these squash in there too.
Okay.
Let's get the olive oil.
Do I need these thingies in there or no?
Yes, they
Okay.
weren't in there.
All right.
Just a little bit. I mean, just a drizzle, a tablespoon or two. That's more than enough.
Okay.
Just take your bowl, toss
Yep.
it.
Okay.
Now we have. You can either do this on your grill, or if you don't have a grill, as we don't today.
Yep.
It's a grill pan. Just get that sucker nice and hot, and lay them in there. Yep. Have it on high.
Okay. And all these things go in here?
Yep, just
and
give
then we
'em
just
okay.
leave them.
And then we leave them, and the biggest thing, everybody's going to want to kind of start poking at them and seeing how
Messing
well they're
with 'em,
done. Leave them, they probably take a good, probably close to 10 minutes. You
Okay.
want some serious browning on them.
All right.
And you'll get your apples in there too. Just
Okay.
pack everything as well
Let's
as you
let
can.
these go. And
Yep.
is there anything else we can do in the meantime? Can
Yeah.
we use our
We-
carrot wheel of death?
You've been waiting for this, haven't you? This is a Japanese mandolin.
Yep.
What we need to do is we need to cut the carrot down, cut the fat end off here.
Gotcha.
Okay, now I need you to kind of measure this.
Uh-oh.
Just it has to fit
Gotcha.
between the two. Cut it
Okay.
right about there.
Alrighty.
A little bit shorter. There you go. Now, line up the little hole here with there. Press it together, and we're going to kind of get this aimed towards you here.
Okay.
Hold on a minute. There you go.
Alrighty.
Now, I want you to push here.
Uh-huh.
Let this go down. Push here and turn.
Oh.
Now, Japanese mandolin, I know most people probably don't have one of these in their kitchen drawer.
Come on.
Yeah, I know, it's surprising. You can get these at restaurant supply store. Just keep pushing and keep churning.
All right. Well,
You're
I'm
not
gonna
done
have
working.
to. Actually, I have to cut in and let you know
Oh,
that
fine.
I'm gonna keep twirling this thing, and I'm gonna keep making long, nice strands of carrots. And when I come back, I'm gonna be talking to Eris Ragazeas and find out which beverage he's paired with our meal here, with our salad, when Carolina cooking continues. Look at it go.
There you go.
So what else? What else could you use besides a mandolin? Could you just julienne them?
Yeah, you could julienne them real fine.
The Carolina Cooking Cookbook is in stores now. You can find the secret recipes of the best chefs in the Carolinas, all in one book, the Carolina Cooking Cookbook. Find the Carolina Cooking Cookbook in Barnes & Noble, Target, Borders Books, Amazon.com, and our website, carolinacooking.tv. That's right, carolinacooking.tv. All the recipes you've seen on the show, wine pairings, advice from the chefs, and Tom. Get the secret recipes of the best chefs in the Carolinas in the Carolina Cooking Cookbook.
Welcome back to Carolina Cooking. I'm here with Eris Ragazeas, our wine expert, and I was telling about our farmhouse salad. It's got big chunks of vegetables in it too that I'm going to grill up, and it's got pork. It's got dressing on top of it. It's got goat cheese on top of it, and some pecans that we're gonna.
So you got a
roast.
whole
a
medley
whole bunch
of
of
stuff.
flavors. I would think though that salad, white wine.
Well, you got a lot of other stuff in there, and all those
Okay.
vegetables in there are all grilled. I chose a red wine for this.
Yep.
Okay, with that goat cheese and that pork, I thought maybe needed a little red wine.
Okay.
And I chose one of my favorite wineries in Argentina, La Puerta.
Okay.
They make a whole line of wines. This happens to be their Shiraz.
Okay. And where do they grow these? Is it
This is-
high up in the mountains?
No,
Is it...
this is down in the foothills of the Andes Mountains in the region called the Famatina Valley.
Okay.
And the grapes there get nice and warm, ripe in the afternoon, and then the grapes cool down at night to retain their nice acidity. And they're growing a lot of different grape varieties there. And Shiraz is just one. Actually, it's this, it's the Syrah grape.
Yeah.
But the Australians popularized it to the extent now that people feel free to call it Shiraz as well as Syrah.
Now, is this a great value wine?
All the Argentinian wines are valued.
Really?
Even their $50 wines are valued.
Really?
I mean, the entire country is making some super wines at really great prices. Good dark color. I thought this would have a medley of fruit flavors to go with your medley of flavors that you had in that
smell them right
salad.
off the top there.
Well, that just jumps right out at you, doesn't it?
Yeah, what should I be tasting in this? Are you going to say oak? You always say oak, don't you? It's going to be oak.
There's just
I
a
don't
little
even
bit
know
of
what
oak. There's not
tastes
that
like.
much oak.
Okay.
Well, you just got to chew on a twig or something. This has a lot of nice ripe fruit flavors. A Syrah has good dark fruit, dark
Yeah.
berries.
Yeah, nice.
And sometimes it has a little bit of an earthy touch, but here I get much more fruit forwardness.
And it definitely...
Good sense of ripeness too.
It is. It is very full and ripe. And I think, it's going to...
But good structure. It's got good tannins, good acidity.
I can
They
imagine
don't
this
bite.
just with the goat cheese itself, a good combination of just this and some goat cheese, and never mind the rest of the veggies. Just
No, they'll go good with the veggies
Yeah,
too, because
absolutely.
every time you grill up veggies and things like that, the red wines do well.
Yeah,
The
well-
red wines do well with anything off the grill.
Well, I think this will work out fantastic. I gotta get back to the carrot wheel of death and give it another spin and
You're
just
working
crank
like
out.
crazy again, huh?
No, this is actually fun. You just sit there and you crank it out, and the thing comes out, and it's pretty cool. I don't think I'll ever get one for my own home, but it's fun to do it here. So I'm gonna get back to the kitchen and play a little bit more when Carolina Cooking continues.
I'm going to drink the La Puerta.
So feel free.
Go to carolinacooking.tv for the recipes featured on this show. Plus, on carolinacooking.tv, you'll find more information on the wines, chefs, and foods of Carolina Cooking.
Welcome back to Carolina Cooking. Well, we're about ready to assemble our salad here. We fried up our what would you say, grilled?
They were
Our
grilled.
vegetables, and I went the extra effort there and made mine crisscrossy. You can see here it looks pretty nice, huh? So, what goes down first on the plate?
Let's do the pork first.
Pork?
Yep.
Poke
just go
first?
Take them and just
Nice
kind of shingle
fan
them
of
down.
pork. Could I
Yeah.
use like chicken or anything if I
You
didn't have
can.
pork?
Anything you have left over. This is just room temperature pork. Yep, just go ahead and stack it along the
So
way.
anything left over in the fridge?
Well, I wouldn't go anything left over. The pizza idea you had earlier, I think, was
Yeah, I
pushing
thought
it just
that'd
a little
be
bit.
kind of
yeah,
nouveau.
yeah,
That'd be kind of
yeah.
interesting.
But just stack it any way you want. Make them keep the colors going a little bit different. That doesn't quite look like the one I made earlier, but
no,
you know,
but
hey,
it's like
okay.
that. It's sort of.
Just take that. We can just do a little.
Oh, you
fluff
wanted
there.
it there.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then remember that bacon we were cooking in the
Oh,
oven
yeah, I do.
that everybody forgot about?
Yep.
Including me?
Yeah.
It's right here. It's
Okay.
nice and crispy now, and we're just going to use that as a little garnish in there.
Ooh, look at that. Look at that.
And
Goat cheese?
yeah, you can crumble the goat cheese. Just take that with your fingers. Hopefully
Sorry,
nobody's going to
Charlie.
matter.
Sorry, we're having to use our fingers again, but we are eating it ourselves, so I'm sure you could use a fork to crumble cheese if you really wanted to.
And then the dressing, just a little, just a little drizzle across the top. It fairly has a good strong flavor, so you don't need a whole lot.
Okay.
That's good. That's good. And we can't forget
Pecans.
toasted pecans. Make sure they're toasted. A huge difference between raw pecans and
You
toasted
can pick up
pecans.
toasted in the store?
No, but
You
you
have to
can
toast them
put
yourself?
them in your own oven and toast them.
All
I
right.
think.
Well, that's
Yeah.
good to know.
Yeah.
And there we go. And one for the crew. Okay, and so if you want to find out more about our recipe or our Shiraz or our chef here or the Pewter Rose, visit our website at carolinacooking.tv. That's carolinacooking.tv. I'm Tom Zelinka here with Chef Blake, and that's... Oh, have a glass of wine. Feel free.
I'm planning on
Because
it.
it's a job well done. That's Carolina Cooking. Good job. Thank you. Excellent teacher.
Go to carolinacooking.tv for the recipes featured on this show. Plus, on carolinacooking.tv, you'll find more information on the wines, chefs, and foods of Carolina Cooking. That's carolinacooking.tv.
Carolina Cooking is filmed on location at the Hadco Viking Showroom at 101 West Worthington Avenue in Charlotte, North Carolina. To find more information or a Viking showroom near you, call 1-800-241-9152 or visit hadco.net.